she?
Dorothy, please.
Don't bother us now, honey. The old incubator's gone bad.
Oh, but Auntie Em, Miss Gulch should Toto right over the back of the rake, just because she says he gets in her garden and chases her nasty old cat.
Dorothy, honey, it'll have to wait. We're busy.
But he doesn't do it every day, just once or twice a week. And he can't catch her old cat anyway. And now she says she's going to get the sheriff.
Come on, you two stepping up.
We're coming.
We gotta get them hogs then.
Hunk, what am I going to do about Miss Gulch?
Now look at Dorothy, you ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. Think you didn't have any brains at all.
I have so got brains.
Listen, kid, are you gonna let that old Gulch heifer try to buffalo you? She ain't nothing to be afraid of. Have a little courage, that's all. Here, what's all that jabber-wapping when there's work to be done? Go feed those hogs before they worry themselves in anemia. Got some.
Auntie Em, do you know what Miss Gulch said she was going to do to Toto?
Dorothy, dear, stop imagining things. You always worry yourself and are fret over nothing. Just help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
Some place where there is no real trouble. Do you suppose there is such a place, Toto? There must be. It's not a place you can get to by train. It's far, far away. And troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where I find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, birds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow, white and a white cat eye. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't
Mr. Gale? Mr. Gale. I want to see your wife right away. It's my daughter.
Dorothy, well, what has Dorothy done?
What, she done? Well, I'm a little lame from that bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, the dog.
Oh, she bit her dog, eh?
No. That dog is a menace to this community. I'm taking him to the sheriff to make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto? Oh, you can't. You mustn't. Auntie Em, Uncle Henry, you won't let her, will you?
Of course we won't, will we, Em?
Auntie Em, please. Toto didn't mean he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one who let him go into her garden. You can send me to bed without any supper.
If you don't hand over that dog, I'll bring a dame at you. That'll take your whole farm. There's a lot of folks can start to bite.
How would it be if she kept him tied up? He's really gentle. With gentle people, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing you to take him, unless you want to go against the law.
Now, Dorothy, you can't go against the law. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Now you see your reason?
No! You go away, you, or I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
Auntie Em, Uncle Henry, don't let her take Toto, please.
Put him in the basket, Henry.
Uncle Henry. You're nothing but a wicked old witch.
Amara Gulch, just
because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you. And, well, being a Christian woman, I just can't say.
Toto, darling, you came back. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, they'll be coming for you in a minute. We've got to get away. We've got to run away quick.
Leaving so soon? Wait, don't tell me. You are running away.
How did you guess?
Professor Marvin never guessed. He knows. Now, why are you running away?
Nobody cares about me anymore. They won't even listen.
Now, I won't be so sure of that.
Nobody won't, honest. Auntie Emma isn't even gonna let her kill Toto for biting his bulge.
Here, come sit down. That's it?
My, it's beautiful.
Yes, it is. And I gaze into the crystal ball. Aha! I see a woman. She's wearing a dress.
Is it a polka dot dress?
It is, and her face is careworn.
Yes, that's her dad. What's she doing?
I can't quite see why she's going into a little bedroom.
Does it have poppies on the wallpaper?
Yes, there are poppies on the wallpaper. What's this? She's crying. She's putting her hand in her heart.
Oh no!
It's gone dark.
Oh, you don't suppose she could really be sick, do you? I've got to go home right away. Goodbye, Professor Marvel, and thanks a lot.
Better get home quickly. Storm blowing up. A whopper to speak in the vernacular. Ah, hope she gets home all right.
Check on the pigs. Hickory, check on the horses. Clouds that color can only mean one thing.
Henry, it's a twister just spotted down the way, and it's coming our way. Dorothy! Dorothy!
Everyone in the storm cellar.
Henry, I can't find Dorothy. She's somewhere out in the storm. Dorothy!
It's him! It's him! We're not on the ground, Toto.
I'll get good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? Why, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh, well, is that the witch?
Who, Toto? Toto's my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. You see, the Munchkins told me a new witch has just dropped her house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house, and here you are. And that's all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh my.
And so, what the Munchkins wanted to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Oh, but I've already told you. I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins. They're laughing because I'm a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
You are? Oh, I beg your pardon, but I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly.
I didn't know.
Munchkins are happy because you freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
But, if you please, what are munchkins?
They're the little people that live in this land. It's Munchkin Land, and you are their national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You can all come out now. It's all right. You can all come out and thank her. Come out wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky. She fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
She brings you good news, for haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wicked Kansas witch, the house to witch, and suddenly the witch decided to one witch to spend the witch who says money itch when flying on a broomstick, going for a hitch. And oh, what happened there was rich. The house began to witch, the kitchen took a switch, and landed on the wicked witch in the middle of a ditch. Which was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch who began to twitch and was reduced to just a stitch of what was once a wicked witch.
We thank you very sweetly for doing it so neatly.
You told yourself that we thank you very sweetly.
Like the joyous news we spread, the wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the gods must go below, below, below your home. Let's open up and sing, and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry o, sing it high, sing it low. And now the wicked witch is dead. As mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most regally
But we've got to verify it legally to see
to see
if she
if she
is morally, ethically, spiritually, physically, positively, absolutely, undeniably, and reliably dead.
As coroner, I must aver I thoroughly examined, and she's not only merely dead, she's really sincerely dead. This is fate intended for all Munchkins and their descendants.
If any,
Yes, let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Let them know the wicked witch is dead. pocket, and in the name of the lollipop guild, we wish to welcome you to Munchkinland. We welcome you to Munchkinland. Tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la. From now on, you'll be history.
You'll be hissed. You'll be hissed.
And we history. And we will glorify your name. You will be a bus.
Be a bus. Be a bus.
I thought you said she was dead.
That was her sister, the Witch of the East. That's the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's even worse than the other one was.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you? Answer me.
Leave her alone.
You stabbed this. I'm for vengeance. So it was you, was it? You killed her, didn't you?
No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody. Really, I didn't.
Didn't you? Accident, Well, my little pretty, I cause accidents too. And this is how I do it.
Aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers?
The slippers. Yes, the slippers. They're gone. The ruby slippers. What have you done with them? Give them back to me or I'll...
It's too late. There they are, and there to stay.
Give me back my slippers. I'm the little that knows how to use them. They're no use to you. Give them back to me. Give them back.
Keep tight inside those slippers. Their magic must be very powerful, or else you wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Linda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, rubbish. You have no powers here. Be gone before someone drops house on you, too.
Very well, I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true. I can't attend to you here now as I'd like, but just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and you will die, too.
It's all right. She's gone. You can get up now. Who? What a smell of sulfur. I'm afraid you've never rather been enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Well, I'd give anything to get out of Oz altogether, but which is the way back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person who might be able to help you would be the great one from Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, which is a very long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, then you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkinland. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or else you'll be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for Emerald City?
It's always best to start at the beginning, and all you have to do is follow the yellow brick road.
But what happens if we get lost?
Just follow the yellow brick road.
My, people come and go so quickly here. Follow the yellow brick road? Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow me, I'll pick her up.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here he is, the wizard, everyone is the Oz. way do we go?
That way's a very nice way.
Who said that? Don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's pleasant down that way, too.
That's funny. Wasn't he pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
That's the trouble. I can't make up my mind. I haven't got a brain, only straw.
How can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know, but some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right. Well, we haven't really met properly, have we?
No, we haven't.
How do you do? I'm Dorothy Gale, and this is my dog Toto.
How do you do, both of you?
Very well, thank you. And you?
Oh, I'm not at all well. You see, it's very tedious being stuck up here all day with a hole up my back.
That must be terribly uncomfortable. Can't you get down?
Down? No, you see, I'm well.
Let me help you.
Well, I'm not very bright about doing things, but if you'll just bend the nail down on my back, maybe I'll slip off and...
Oh, does it hurt you?
Oh no, I just keep picking it up and putting it back in again. My, it's good to be free. Hey now, get out of here! Boo, scat! I said boo! I can't even scare a crow. They come for miles around to seed in my field and laugh in my face. Now give me that back. Oh, I'm a failure because I haven't got a brain.
Well, what would you do if you had one?
Do? Why, if I had a brain, I would while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. In my head, I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking you could be another Lincoln if you only had a brain.
All I can tell you why the ocean near the shore.
You could think of things you never thought before.
And then I'd sit and think some more.
You would not be just a nothing.
My head all full of stuffing,
Your heart all full of pain.
then perhaps I deserve you and be even worthy of you. If I only had a brain.
Why, if our spirit go back in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would?
Sure.
Where's Kansas?
That's where I live. I want to get back there so badly, I'm going all the way to Emerald City to see if the Wizard of Oz can help me.
Do you think this wizard could give me some brains?
I couldn't say, but even if he didn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
Yeah, that's right.
But I've got a witch man. Witch man in me, and you might get into trouble.
A witch, huh? Well, I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything, except a lighted match.
I don't blame you for that.
But I'd face a whole box full of them just to get some brains. Look, I won't be any trouble because I don't need a thing. And I won't try to manage things because, well, I can't think. Won't you take me with you?
Why, of course I will.
Hooray! We're off to see the wizard. To Oz?
To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is a musical whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. wrong ways, and I was hungry, so I thought that she was hungry.
The audacity.
The nerve. How would you like to have someone come along and pick something off of you?
Oh dear, I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas.
I'll show you how to get some apples. Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples.
What do you mean she doesn't want any of those apples? Are you hinting that my apples aren't what they ought to be?
Oh, no. It's just that she doesn't like little green worms.
How dare you?
Get on.
Take that! I'll give you little green worms. Why?
Hooray! I guess that did it. Help yourself.
Why, it's a man. A man made out of tin. Did you say something?
Oil can what?
Oil can? Here it is. Where'd you learn the oil first?
He said his mouth.
Here you go.
The other side.
How's that?
I can talk again.
Oh, goodness. How did you ever get like this?
Well, about a year ago, I was chopping down that tree, minding my own business, when suddenly it started to rain, and right in the middle of the chop, my rust started, and I've been that way ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
Perfect? Just bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it.
Beautiful. What an echo.
It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart, all hollow.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle and get on his heart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and also sentimental regarding the heart. I'd be friends with the stars and the boy that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me on balcony, up over Sing Lord. Where art thou, Romeo? I hear a beat. How sweet, just register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really the heart. I would stay young and chipper and unhappy with a if I only had a heart. That was wonderful. Why don't you come to Emerald City to ask the Wizard of Oz for a heart? Why, that's a long and dangerous journey, and it might rain on the way.
But you've just been saying how much you wanted a heart.
And I'll have the oil can handy.
Well, suppose when we got there, the wizard wouldn't get me one.
Oh, but he will. He must. We've come such a long way already.
What's that?
Helping the little lady along, are you, my fine gentleman? Well, stay away from her. Or like a beehive on you, Tin Man. And also next, you scarecrow. And as for you, my pretty, I wish you luck with the Wizard of Oz and a happy journey back to Kansas.
Stuff a mattress with me? Ha! I'll see you say things to the wizard whether I get rain or not.
Make a beehive out of me? Bah, I'll see you reach the wizard whether I get a heart or not. Let her try and make a beehive out of me.
Oh, you're the best friends anybody ever had.
To Oz?
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
and bears.
Lions
And tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Put 'em up, put 'em up. I'll fight with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight with my eyes closed.
Go away and let us alone.
Oh, scared, huh? How long can you stay fresh in that can? Come on, get up and fight.
Yes, Scarecrow, get up and teach him a lesson.
What's wrong with you teaching him a lesson?
Why, I hardly know him.
All right, Peewee, I guess it's you and me. Arrgh.
Shame on you!
What did you do that for? I didn't fight him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on straw men, but when you weren't picking on poor little dogs.
Well, you didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
Of course not. My goodness, what a fuss you're making. Why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right, I am a coward. I haven't got any courage at all. I even scare myself. Look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Well, why don't you try counting sheep?
That doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Do you think the wizard can help him?
I don't see why not. Rana went to see the wizard, and I'm sure he could give you some courage.
Well, wouldn't you feel degraded to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion? I would.
No, of course not.
Why, that's awfully nice of you. My life has been simply unbearable. Yes, it's sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the anger. But I could show my powers, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a pain I don't deserve. I'd be brave as a blizzard, I'd be gentle as a lizard, I'd be clever as a geezer if the wizard is a wizard who serve.
Then I'm sure to get a brain.
A heart, a home.
Then we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Oz.
So, you won't take warning, eh? All the worse for you then. Ha! When I gain those ruby slippers, my power will be the greatest in all of Oz. And now, my babies, something with a little sting in its step. Jitterbugs. Yes, my lovely dancing jitterbug. Show yourself. Make her dance, dance, dance till those ruby slippers fall from her feet. Now go!
What's that sound? Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from the ordinary bird.
It makes the crick or critter in the trees. It's giving me the jitters and the jerks around my knees.
I think I see a shadow and it's fuzzy and it's furry.
I haven't got a brain, but I think I ought to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
As monarch of the forest, I don't like the situation.
Are you gonna stand around and let them fill us with horror?
I'd like to roar him down, but I think I lost my roarer.
Is that high in the treetops? It's that restless jitterbug. Should you catch it buzzing round you, keep away from jitterbug. Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbugs, the jitterbugs,
That's right. Dance, 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 you dance away those ruby slippers.
bad streets. Have a terrible, horrible, horrible peace, peace, bad streets, and do what the jitterbug does. Do what the jitterbug does, so we can all do
I've never danced so much in my life.
That witch was really Martha's ruby slippers. Where is she? Where's the witch?
Look at that! Oh my! It's the gates of Emerald City!
We did. State your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? But nobody can see the great eyes. Nobody's ever seen the great eyes. Even I've never seen it.
Oh, please, sir. I've got to see the wizard. The good witch of the north sent me.
Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slippers she gave her.
And so she is. Why didn't you say so in the first place? Come on in.
Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we got the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Buzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of la-di-das. That's how the crickets crick all day in the merry old land of Oz. We get up and talk and start to work at once. Take it out for the luncheon and until we're done. Jolly good fun, ha ha ha, ho ho ho, ho 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 ha. That's how we got the day away in the merry old land, merry old land, merry old, merry old, merry old, merry old.
Where is she? Where's the girl?
Who's her? Who's her?
It's the witch. She followed us here. Can't she take no for an answer?
Hide! Good people of Oz, listen and listen well. Bring forward the pretty one who goes the name Dorothy.
Dorothy? Who's Dorothy?
That's how we're going to play it. Well then, here's a little message for the girl. See that she gets it.
What are we going to do? Oh, there's a guard over there. Maybe he can point us towards the wizard. We'd like to see the wizard. All four of us, if you please, sir.
Nobody can see the Great Oz. Not nobody. Not know how.
Oh, but we must.
I got a permanent just for the occasion.
Not nobody. Not know how.
But she's Dorothy.
The witch is Dorothy? Oh, that makes a difference. I'll announce it at once.
Did you hear that? He'll announce us at once. I'm as good as got a brain.
I can barely hear my heart beating. I'll be home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king. If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal rose of the forest would be satin, not cotton. top-notch chins. I'd command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with earth and a royal growl. As I'd click my heels, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls cow, and the sparrows would take were king.
Your Majesty, if you're a king, you wouldn't be afraid of anything?
Not know me, not know how.
What about a rhinoceros?
Impossible.
How about a hippopotamus?
Why, I'd thrash him from top to bottom.
Supposing you met an elephant?
I'd wrap him up and sell him.
What if it were a brontosaurus?
I'd show him who was king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes a flag on the masquerade? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusk in the misty mist or the dusty dust? Courage. What makes the Hottentot so hot? What puts the ape in apricot? What have they got that I ain't got? Courage! You can say that again. If I
Go on home. The wizard says go away.
Go away?
Oh,
I guess we came all this way for nothing.
I thought I was on my way home.
Oh, don't cry, Dorothy.
Guilty of my servitude. I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel said she was sick. She may be dying and it's all my fault. I'll never forgive myself. Never.
Oh, please stop crying. Come on. We'll get you into the wizard somehow. I did, and myself once.
You can come on out. If you're waiting for lights, we're coming out when you come out.
Wait a minute, fellas. I was just thinking. I don't really want to see the wizard this much. I better wait for you outside.
Oh, he's just scared again.
Don't you know the wizard's gonna give you some courage?
I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Oh, we'll ask him for you.
I'd sooner wait outside.
Come on.
Oh!
What's happened?
Somebody pulled my tail.
Oh, you did it yourself.
I am I, the great and powerful. Who are you?
If you please, I am Dorothy, the small and the meek.
Silence!
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man.
It's me.
You dare to come to me for a heart, do you? You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of collisionous junk.
Well, you see, a while back, we were
Great!
Oh!
And you, Scarecrow, have your effrontery to ask for a brain? You billowing bale of bovine father.
Yes, Your Honor. I mean, Your Excellency. I mean, your wizardry.
Enough, and you liar!
Oh.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, scaring him like that, when he came to you for help.
Silence, whippersnapper. The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your requests.
What's that? What did you say?
But first, you must prove yourself worthy by performing a very small task. Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
But if we do that, we'll have to kill her first.
Bring me her broomstick, and I will grant your request. Now go.
But what if she kills us first?
I said go!
Haunted forest?
Witch's castle 1 mile. I'd turn back if I were you.
That's the best news I ever heard.
Oh, no, you don't.
You know what? I believe there are spooks around here.
Spooks? That's ridiculous. There's no such thing as spooks.
Don't you believe in spooks?
Why only
I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks.
You'll believe in more than that, right? Welcome to the haunted forest. I'd like to meet a friend of mine.
Who's that? Who's that?
They are lovely slippers, aren't they, Nico? Now be a good boy and invite a few of your friends to the party.
If I had a heart, I think it'd be beating faster.
Now bring that girl and your dog to my castle. Do what you like with the others, but I want her alive and unharmed. Take special care of those ruby slippers. I want those most of all. Now fly, fly! Bring me the girl in the slippers. Fly, fly, fly!
They've captured Dorothy and Toto. What are we going to do?
I'm too afraid to move. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Help, help, help!
Shoot! 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 Go away! Be gone! Shoot!
What happened to you?
They tore my chest out and threw it over there, and ripped my legs off and threw them over there.
Well, that's you all over the place.
They sure knocked the stuffings out of you, didn't they?
Well, don't just stand there talking. Put me together. We gotta find Dorothy.
your girl and your dog. Such a good little monkey. Bring me the dog. Where's the dog? I can't wait much longer for these monkeys. What a nice little dog. Where's our manners? It's time to entertain our guests. Bring me the girl. What an unexpected pleasure. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness.
What are you going to do to my dog? Give it back to me.
All in good time, my pretty. All in good time.
Oh, please give me back my dog.
Certainly. Certainly when you give me those slippers.
But the good witch of the north told me not to.
Very well. Nico, my pet, tie a wrap around the mangy dog's neck and toss him in the river. We can all watch him drown.
No! Here, you can have your old slippers, but give me back Toto.
That's a good little girl. I knew you'd see reason. Ah! Ah!
I'm sorry. I didn't do it. Can I still have my dog?
No! Fool that I am, I should have remembered. Those slippers will never come off of you. As long as you're alive.
What are you going to do?
It's not what I'm going to do that's worrying me. It's how to do it. These things must be done delicately.
Run, Toto, run!
Catch him, you fool!
He got away. He got away.
Which is more than you will. Drat you, your dog. Do you see this hourglass? That's how much longer you've got to be alive. And it isn't long, my pretty. It isn't long.
Look, the witch's castle.
What happened if we find Dorothy and Toto?
My paws are getting tired from all this searching.
Toto!
Where have you been?
How can we understand what he's saying?
The wicked witch has Dorothy locked in her tower.
Oh, I hate to think of Dorothy in that awful place. We've got to get her out.
Oh, don't cry now, Tin Man. We haven't got your oil can with us. And you've been squeaking enough as it is.
Oh, what's them? What's them?
Hide!
They're witches. The witches' guards.
Get him away! Get him away!
I've got a plan how to get in there.
He's got a plan.
And you're gonna lead it.
Me?
Yeah, you.
All right, I'll go in there with Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch, guards or no guards, I'll tear him apart. But there's only one thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
hope you can somehow hear me wherever you are. We're trying to find you, dear. We want you to come home, Dorothy. Come home to us, safe and sound.
I want to, Aunt Anne. I really want to come home, but I'm lost. Locked up in the witch's castle. I'm so afraid I don't know what to do.
Just come home, Dorothy. Just come home. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, what a white cat.
Sorry to break up the happy reunion.
Auntie Anne, please come back, please.
I'll give you Auntie Anne, my pretty. Nico, gather the Winky Guards. Her time is nearly up. When I return, you'll get yours and I'll have mine.
Back to your watch.
That's right. Keep marching. We'll guard the girl.
You haven't forgotten your old pals, have you?
I knew you'd come. I just knew it. But how did you manage it?
Well, Scarecrow had the idea.
And Lion wrote him down.
And Tin Man somehow knew exactly where to find you.
Toto!
Did they hurt you?
I'm all right, but we've got to get out of here.
Going so soon? Why, the little party's just beginning. Guard, seize them. Ring around the rosy, a pack full of spears. Got you pretty fancy, didn't you? Well, I'm going to start on you right here, one after the other. And the last go will see the first three go before her. And you made your little dog, too. Now, where to begin? Ah, yes. How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
Help! Help! I'm burning! Help!
Oh, you cursed rat! What have you done? I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world, what a world! Who would have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness? Oh, look out, I'm going! Going! Oh!
She's dead. You killed her. I didn't mean to. Really, I didn't. Hail to Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead.
Hail! Hail to Dorothy! The Wicked Witch is dead!
The broom, may we have it? Please, and take it with you. Now we can go back to Emerald City to tell the Wizard of Oz that the Wicked Witch is dead. The Wicked Witch is dead!
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the coffins go. We go, yo ho. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry-o. Sing it hard and it will. Let them know the wicked witch is.
Why have you come back?
We've brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. So, we'd like you to keep your promises, if you please, sir.
Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, but I want to go home now. You've had plenty of time already. Get up.
But pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Go before I lose my temper. The great power of paralysis has spoken.
Who are you?
Well, I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You're a very bad man.
No, I'm a very good man. Just a very bad wizard.
Well, you better be good enough to send Dorothy back to Kansas.
And what about Tin Man's heart?
And Cowardly Lion's courage.
And Scarecrow's brain.
Well, you've got them. You've had them all the time.
Oh, no, we haven't.
Of course you do. By Scarecrow, anyone can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come back, we have universities where men go to become great thinkers. And they have no more brains than you do, but they have one thing that you haven't got. A diploma.
A diploma? Gee.
Therefore, I hereby confer upon you the honorary THD.
THD?
Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Oh, joy rapture, I've got a brain. How can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't. As for you, my fine line friend, you are under the delusion that since you run away from danger, you have no courage. You're confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men who are called heroes. And they have no more courage than you do, but they have one thing that you haven't got, a medal. Therefore, for conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I award you the honorary Triple Cross.
The Triple Cross.
You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Shocked folks and speechless.
As for you, my galvanized tin friend, you want a heart? You don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts never be practical until they are made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Yes, back where I come back, we have men that do nothing all day but good deeds. They have no more heart than you do, but they have one thing that you haven't got. A testimonial.
Did you hear that? A testimonial?
Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I award you with a small token of esteem and affection. I remember, my sentimental friend, that a heart cannot be judged but by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
It ticks!
Hey, what about Dorothy?
Oh, I don't think there's anything behind the curtain for me.
The only way to get Dorothy back to Kansas is to take her there myself.
But are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
I'm an old Kansas man myself, premier balloonist of the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company, until the balloon failed to return.
It did?
The wind changed and the balloon floated into the very heart of the city, and I was instantly acclaimed the first Wizard Deluxe.
Ooh.
And in that balloon, you and I shall return to the land of E Pluribus Unum.
Did you hear that? He's going to take me home.
And here's our balloon now.
Oh, my.
I hereby decree that Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Lion shall rule in my stead. Obey them as you would me. Release the balloon.
Oh, come back here, Toto.
Dorothy, we're taking off.
Oh, wait. Don't go without me.
I can't. I don't know how it works. Goodbye, folks.
Bye. Now I'll never get home.
Look, here's someone who can help you.
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
Have?
Then why didn't you tell her sooner?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself. Well, what have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think that it isn't enough just to want to see Uncle Henry and Auntie Anne. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own backyard, because if it isn't there, I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
But that's so easy. I should have thought it for you.
I should have felt it in my heart. She had to figure it out for herself.
Now, those groovy slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto 2?
Toto 2.
Now?
Whenever you wish.
It's going to be so hard to say goodbye. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. You'll rest so dreadfully.
Now I know I've got a heart, because it's breaking.
Goodbye, Lion. You could have made ways to hug to help before you found your courage.
I would never have found it if it hadn't been for you.
Oh, Scarecrow, I think I'll miss you most of all.
Are you ready now?
Yes, I am ready.
Then close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times. And think to yourself, there's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Dorothy, dear, it's Aunt Em, darling.
ATM, it's you.
Hello there, anybody home? I just dropped by because I heard the... I just dropped by because I heard the... Well, she seems right now.
We thought they were going to leave us.
But I did leave you alone, Henry, and I tried to get back to you for days and days.
There, it was only a bad dream.
But it wasn't a dream. This is a place. And you and Hickory and Huck and Zeke were there. But you couldn't have been. Could you?
Oh, we all dream lots of silly things.
No, Aunt Em. This wasn't a dream. It was a place. And I remember that some of it wasn't very nice, but most of it was beautiful. But just the same, all I kept telling to everybody was, I want to go home, I want to go home. And they sent me home. Well, doesn't anybody believe me?
Of course you believe you, Dorothy.
Oh, but anyway, Toto, we're home. Home. And this is my home. And I'm not going to leave here ever, ever again. Because, well, I love you all. Oh, Auntie, there's no place like home.